Mira and Aarya, The Time Book Adventures. Season 1, The Ramayana Awakens. Episode 5, The Forest That Becomes Home. The forest was loud in the morning. Birds called from many directions. The wind moved through the trees noisily. Arya covered her ears a little. Didi, why is it so noisy here? Mira looked around. I think that's just how forests are. I like the quiet parts more. You'll get used to it. Rama was already walking ahead. Lakshmana was following closely. Sita walked a little behind them. Sometimes she stopped to look at plants or the ground. Arya noticed. Didi, she always looks like she knows what everything is. Mira nodded. Maybe she's learning it faster than us. They walked deeper into the forest that day. The trees became thicker, the paths more uneven, and then something changed. Not loudly, just like the forest opened slightly into a wider space, a place where light came in differently. They stopped there. Rama looked around slowly. Sita touched the ground near a tree. Arya looked up. It's prettier here, she said. Mira nodded. Yes. Sita turned to Rama and said something softly. Didi, what did she say? I think she said this place has a name. A name? Mira nodded again. Rama looked at the trees and said it clearly. Chitrakoot. Arya repeated slowly. Chitrakoot? Mira smiled. I think that's what this place is called. So we are here? Yes, I think so. Okay. That was the day they stopped moving so much. Not because everything became easy, but because the forest started to feel like it had chosen a place for them to stay. Mornings began the same way: mist between trees, fire before sunlight fully arrived, water from the same river, footsteps on the same paths. Chitrakoot slowly became familiar. Sita moved with quiet strength. Lakshmana kept looking into the trees even when nothing moved. Rama's stillness deepened. Arya noticed changes Mira did not always explain. She walks like she knows everything now, Arya whispered one morning. Mira watched Sita for a moment. She knows enough, she said softly. But the forest was not the only world that existed. One morning, something changed. Not in Chitrakoot. Then, the news arrived, carried through those who traveled from beyond the forest. Dasharatha had died. Rama did not move at first, and Sita closed her eyes briefly. Arya looked at Mira. Who is Dasharatha? She whispered. Mira hesitated. Rama's father, she said softly. That night, Rama sat still for a long time. Lakshmana did not sleep. Sita stayed near but said nothing. No one spoke for a while. Days passed. Then came Bharata. And what followed was not loud. It was heavy with sadness. The fire cracked very softly that night. No one reached for more wood. Bharata did not come to take the throne. He came to return it. He asked Rama to come back to Ayodhya, to the world he had left. But Rama did not move towards it, not because he did not feel it, but because he had made a promise. Arya watched quietly. "Why doesn't he go back?" she whispered. Mira answered softly, "We should ask Dadi when we get back." Okay. After Bharata left, Chitrakoot did not change, but everything inside it felt slightly different. The forest still moved the same way, the river still flowed the same way, but Mira noticed something. It felt like they were being prepared to leave. Not by people, by the place itself. Arya noticed it too. "Didi," she said one morning, "why does everything feel like it's waiting?" "I don't know," Mira said, but she felt it as well. Rama stood earlier than usual the next day. Lakshmana noticed immediately. Sita also looked up. "Are we going somewhere?" she asked softly. Rama didn't answer right away, but he started walking. Arya jumped up, half awake. "Didi, they are leaving." "They seem to be going deeper into the forest," Mira said with a frown. Arya looked back once, then held Mira's hand tighter. "Let's go." And they followed.